show. Then she did her biggest fuck your baby daddy. How you still pressed by this man dick? Can't even let him rest. What the fuck, bitch? Can't even say R&B because you a dumb bitch. Mentioning my son, is you slow, bitch? Just that crack. This bitch stay calling me a fan, bitch. You're the one obsessed. Chill on the coke, you looking depressed. Saying I'm a disease, but bitch, you look like one shot of.
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video, and we're doing another interview, y'all. So the song y'all just heard is by Gypsy. It's called "Been There, Done That," and today we are going to be interviewing her on everything of Joseline's Cabaret, Two Ways with Erica Mena, anything that we may have missed, and get to know her a little bit personally. So we gonna add a Gypsy. What is going on?
Hi, hey. Getting tattooed right now, but I'm
Right.
ready for this interview.
Perfect. All right. So the people that may not know who you are, please introduce yourself to the people.
Well, some of y'all might know me as Rat from Two Ways with Erica Mena, and I'm also on Joseline's season 6 on California as Gypsy.
Mhm.
I'm a mom, a choreographer, professional body piercer. I have my own podcast, a little bit of everything, a go getter overall.
Period. All right. So who was Gypsy like growing up? Like, were you always into like the arts of stuff? 'Cause I can tell like you're very into like the creative side of the world. Like, who are
Yes.
you like growing up?
Growing up, I've always been on the creative side, always like to dress differently, just be different, be
Mhm.
myself. I always loved to dance. Dancing was a passion. I grew up with dancing. Besides me being Puerto Rican, it's in our blood. My
Right.
mom was, a salsa instructor. I
Right.
had family that were also doing stuff. So I grew up knowing I was always going to be a star. So
Right.
yeah, I just basically did the work every single day since I was a kid, and here we are today.
Period. All right. So I know you say you knew you were going to be a star. So the entertainment industry was something that you wanted to get into, whether it be like acting, dancing, stuff
Yes,
like that.
I always try to put my foot in the door of any type of entertainment, if it was, even if it was hosting.
Right.
Um, when I was 16, I started modeling
Mhm.
for tattoos and stuff. That's when I got my first tattoo. I was in tattoo magazines, doing
Right.
all types of stuff.
Right.
Um, yeah, I just like to do a little bit of everything. I like to be on the screen. I like to entertain people. I love the support. That's what keeps me going for real, the fans.
Right. Now, before getting into TV, like what shows and stuff like did you tap into watching like before? Like what shows you like, oh, I can't miss it. Like
So
was
I
it like
grew up. I'm a '90s baby, so I grew up with like Tila Tequila.
right.
I grew up with what's Flavor of Love.
Hmm.
Stuff like that. I grew up with the reality TV, so I kind of had a sense of okay, that looks cool. I want to do that. I want to get into acting.
Right.
But it all started with dancing for real.
Hmm.
That's how I started with dancing, and then I worked my way up. But yeah.
Now, when it comes to Two Ways with Erica Mena, like how did you see that it was like casting? Did you see it on through social media? Was it word of mouth? Did
So
somebody
when
tell you?
when I saw Two Ways, I actually auditioned for Jocelyn season 5, but I'm not gonna lie, my audition tape was booty.
Oh,
It was trash. It was trash. And then they
uh,
posted that literally within 2 minutes that they posted it.
yeah,
I got cute. I made my audition tape,
yeah,
and I just knew I had a feeling. I knew I was gonna get it. Like I had
right.
a literally as soon as I was done, I went on live. Somebody was like, "Oh my god, you look like Erica Mena." No one has ever told me that. I'm like, that's
Oh
confirmation
shoot,
right
right.
there.
That's God. That's God.
That's confirmation right there. I'm gonna be on the
Right.
show.
All right. Now, when it comes to Erica, now did you watch her on Love and Hip Hop? Because
I
she was on
actually
there.
did.
Right.
I wasn't a fan per se, but I did
Mhm.
thought she was very beautiful. I actually knew a bit about her and her life, and everyone knows I'm bisexual. So once I
Right.
saw it, I was like, I'm single. She's a beautiful girl. We have a lot of similarities, things in common. So why not? Let me try. What's the worst that can happen?
Right. The worst out there. It's always when you say that in life, it like something isn't happening.
For real. Like, oh, really? Let me show you.
Right. Exactly. God's like, okay, I got you.
Let me
Now,
show you.
right. Now, were you always into girls and stuff like growing up, or like was that something like you just explore with and everything, or no?
It was something that I grew like feeling. It was a feeling that I felt since I was little. I didn't know how to express it to my mom. I actually had to hide it from my mom until like
Hmm.
I was 16, 17. But yeah, I was always attracted to girl. I found them beautiful. I was always skipping class to make out with a shorty.
Uh, Now, when it comes to the call, you get that call, they say, hey, you on the show, like what was your reaction? You like, oh shoot, like this is it.
I
Like
was
what are you
super
thinking?
excited. Like I was just excited to just have my one on ones with her and like for her to get to know me. I wasn't really thinking more so of like, holy shit, you're gonna be on TV. I was more thinking like you're about to date her. Like you're really about to date her with like 20 other people. Like, okay, let's
Uh.
see.
So let's go to the first day. The first day we see all y'all getting in the limo, y'all all excited, and it's a cast of like guys and girls similar to Tila Tequila, right?
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts when you just see the cast overall? Because we're gonna do a little like an individual game in a
When
minute.
I
Like,
saw the girls,
uh-huh,
I'm not gonna lie, most of the girls were fine. I was
right?
like, okay, like whoever picked the girls, like they did a good. They picked really good. When I saw the guys, I was like, all right, who picked the guys? Who's in
You know
charge of
Zeus
this?
gonna do some shit.
Who's in charge of this? Because although there were a lot of handsome, attractive
Mhm.
men, most of them were not giving. And I was just like, okay, what is
Mm.
going on?
Right. All right. So now we're gonna play a game. It's just called First Impressions. I'm just gonna give you a cast member's name from the show, and then just your first impressions of what you thought when you like saw them, interacted with them. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? So first, let's start off with the winner, Master Cheeks.
Oh, well, my first impression of her, I thought she was super pretty. Now I have like the biggest crush on her.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought she was super pretty. I'm kind of sad we fought over that bed
We'll
because we're
talk
really good.
about it.
We're really good friends now. But yeah, I thought she was super pretty.
Nice. All right. So the dearly departed Seven.
Ah,
Yeah.
rest in peace to that
Yeah.
man, that fine man.
Yeah.
Who didn't think Seven was an attractive man? I
Right.
feel like even the guy saw him as
Right.
attractive. Like he's beautiful. Like he's beautiful inside and out. Personality's dope. He was a very chill guy. You know, go getter, laid back. He was just cool vibes.
All right. So Gangsta Bay.
Gangsta Bay, my dog. Everybody knows I was my roommate, and I was closer to her and anybody on the cast, obviously, because we were roommates. I just thought she was cool. She was
Yeah.
cool. She had drip. She was always dressing, and yeah, she was cool.
Next we got Pee Wee.
Pee Wee, my dog, Pee Wee. Pee Wee's a fucking crash out. That
Yeah.
boy, that boy. If you let him, he'll fight the world. But nah, he got heart. Pee Wee, he's
Yeah.
the youngin. The youngin. There you go.
It's funny because he had like a YouTube channel. So I've been on YouTube for a little bit. So I was
Yeah.
watching him for a little bit before he got on the show. So he
Okay.
been wanting to get on like Zeus and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know he auditioned for Bad Boys or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now next we have Meow Rurf,
Cat
Cat
dog,
Dog.
my little sister. Oh man, love hate relationship with her. She is a clown, man. She is. She's just hilarious. Like she knows how to captivate people's attention. She knows what the crowd wants. Like she's a
Right.
star. Cat dog's a star.
Yeah. Now check out Cat Dog, y'all. If y'all haven't been keeping up with Cat Dog, she is on Now That's TV's
Now
Dog.
that's TV whooping ass.
Whooping ass. Uh-huh. Next we got Closet Freak.
Plaza Freak. She is so fine. Beautiful. She is beautiful. She makes great music. She's dope. I get along with her in real life on the show. She was dope.
Next, we got, very controversial Dickarelli, aka Selena Powell.
Mm. And at first, I knew exactly who she was, but I didn't
Mhm.
want to like give like
Prejudge her.
fangirling or
Yeah.
everything. I knew who she was, but not in a good way, obviously. And I
Right.
told her, I was like, you look so familiar. I know what you'll be doing. Yeah. First word that came like a hoe, a little slut. Nothing wrong with it.
Ooh.
But take your man. She the type of bitch to take your man.
You wouldn't be the first to say that.
Who knows it? She don't give a damn. She know.
Right. Next, we have Mr. Thang.
Mr. Thing. I don't even know what our relationship is right now, but when we were in the house, we
Mhm.
were pretty cool. He just gave me dirty, like I don't know, Mr. Thing, I love you, man, but he just gave me like the confessional looks. I was like, why are you looking like this?
Oh, man.
So I don't know, confused. Like he just gave like in the closet, like I don't
Mm,
know. It just gave it wasn't giving.
gosh. Okay. Migos.
Migos, my dog Migos. Migos was laid back. You
Hmm.
know, she was with the girls, but she was one of the guys.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't know, she was chill, laid back. I don't really have much to say about Migos. She go get her, you know.
Goldilocks.
Goldie. Oh, that's a little sweet one. Oh,
I
the
used to call her
peacemaker.
Sammy Sosa. The you
The
know the
little peacemaker. She look like Jada.
yes.
No, that's the little peacemaker right now. She didn't want no trouble. She was always trying to find peace, you know, which is cool. But yeah, the little peacemaker. That's what I'm calling
Next we got Golden Ticket, aka Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. And at first, I thought that was like a character, but that's really how he be every day. He dresses like that every day. That's his lifestyle. That's his life. That's him.
Yes.
So, yeah, gave very much the Chocolate Factory, Black Willy Wonka.
Hmm.
Yeah, they gave very much. Where's the chocolates?
Right. Next we got Deacon O.
Deacon. Oh, who's that? Oh, Dicking
Yeah.
Out.
Yes.
Dicking Out. I gave him a nickname. Um, Dicking Out. First of all, he going to hell.
That's
Um,
what you talking about Instagram because I gagged. I said, "Oh my
you
god."
going straight to hell because why is you playing with God like that? Second of all, he don't know no prayers. Fucking Dickarella know more prayers than he do.
Because you
Uh,
know Dickarella turned spiritual now.
is insane. And yeah, the fact that I lost to him, disgusting. He don't fuck with me right now. I don't know why, and I really don't give a damn. But
Mm.
he going straight down there.
Oh man. If y'all don't know, y'all, the reason why we gag is because just go to Deacon O Instagram and click the links and you'll see why.
Yeah, he
Okay?
talking about all this holy, holy this, holy that,
Because
holy. He
wow.
praying for the pussy. Like you going, boy,
Oh my god. Now
stealing on the show. Come on now.
Pussy Lips.
I don't got nothing to say about that lady. Her name was her before they gave her pussy lips. It was catfish. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Piper, aka
Oh, the
Aaron the
crash out. That's
Plumber.
the certified crash out right there. Turtle.
Yes.
Yeah, someone I wouldn't want to be friends with. He was just very annoying, like, very just loud and wrong. Very disrespectful towards women. I don't,
Mm.
you know,
And then last one, Trophy D.
Trophy D. Oh, that man, I'm gonna call him salesman. That man came in there to sell his product and leave. And he sold out, mind you.
Oh my
He
God.
sold out.
It worked.
So yeah.
It worked. Okay. That's good.
I
At least
know
he got some out of
there's
it.
like two you didn't mention, the twins. I wish the twins
Yes.
got to stay. Zach and Cody, I really wish they got to stay, but they thought this shit was Love Island or something.
Yeah.
And then what's the other guy? The
There was one.
Layla.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't mention it because they didn't last long. But go ahead. What'd you think? What'd you think?
The Layla. Why the fuck did you leave? Because of your name? Boy, I
You.
got rat-a-tat. What the fuck is a rat-a-tat? Like, come on. Most of us got shitty ass name. For him to leave because of a name,
Hmm.
like it was just so lame to me. Like you was really never there for none of that.
Right. You know what's crazy? I was watching the show back, right, just for the interview and just to kind of
Yeah.
like refresher on it. I feel like he really left because of the name was like calling him slow.
I
So he
mean,
probably,
that's how you acting.
I feel like he didn't want to get to be known as the world is just slow, like the slow guy.
Well, he should have at least gave a chance. Maybe she would have switched his, I mean, she gave him the opportunity. I would switch her
Right.
name. And he
Right.
was like, nah, I'm not. She wanted to go. That's your loss.
Damn. All right. Now, before the cameras end up coming up, there was. It seems like there was a lot of rumors going around about a lot of stuff that was happening in the hotel before the first day and stuff like that. Like, did you hear of any of the hotel hopping going on?
I didn't because the guys were staying at the hotel. The girls were staying in the mansion. So we had no idea about
Mm,
only the guys knew what was going on in the hotel.
right.
The girls, we didn't know nothing unless it was a rumor. Like we didn't absolutely know nothing. So I really didn't know anything unless they were saying.
Mhm. About it. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
once on the limo, we see Turtle Man Aaron getting mad at like some of the cast. He, doing what Aaron the plumber does. Were any of you guys familiar as to who he was from Pop the Balloon, or like was
I
that like your
didn't.
first time?
I absolutely did not know who he was. But most of the cast knew who he was. And I didn't actually know. I still didn't know who he was. So after I had to watch the other stuff he was on, but
Hmm.
no, I didn't know. who he was. I just know that he threw the first punches, and I was like, oh, here we go. Here
Here,
we
grab the
go.
popcorn. One thing I noticed was like a lot of the people on the show, like each of them had like a character. We had like the porn star, Mr. Thing, the virgin, and Bria was a trans girl. Did you feel like you had to put on a persona or a character to last longer on the
I
show?
feel like that's what they wanted from me, but I
Hmm.
wasn't giving that. I was just being myself.
Okay.
Like if they would have told me like, "Hey, do this," I would have done it. But bitch, you're not telling me nothing. Y'all literally casted me because I was being myself on the
Right.
audition tape, so I'm gonna just be myself. Like
That's true. Okay. Now, once y'all enter the house, we see you and Master Chief start fighting over the bed. Did you feel set up with this whole bed
that shit
situation?
definitely was a setup, and I'm gonna tell you why.
uh,
Because if you go back, I literally say, "Oh, I jumped on the bed first twice or something like that."
okay.
And the reason I say that is because you're gonna see a scene where we get on the bed and we're like shaking ass. That was the
Right.
first scene. So we were shaking ass, and then Gangsta B's like, "Why y'all doing this like a whole bunch of lesbians?" Production's looking at us like, "Bro, do this shit again." So
Uh-huh.
they made us do it again, and then Gangsta B's in my ear like, "Yo, you need to get that bed. That bed's yours. Make sure you get that bed." And I'm over here in my head like, "Bro, I already know what they want. Like they're gonna try to set it up for us to
Uh-huh.
fight." When we got on that bed, I made sure I got on it again, like first.
Right.
And to be honest, I was not trying to put my hands on her. It literally like was her continually to touch me while I'm telling her not to. And my
Okay.
heart's already beating fast. So we're already in this predicament. I already know what production wants. Like, just stop touching me. Like, please don't touch me. So as soon as I turned around, about to jump on the bed, I didn't see. So I'm not thinking she's being playful. I'm thinking she's like on that type of time. So once she pushed me, I almost fell off the bed. And I was like, bitch, I told you not to touch me. And I just, like, I crashed out because I done told you multiple times. The least you could have done was just stop.
Hmm.
So, yeah, after that, we went to the kitchen and we hugged it out. I felt so bad. Like, I felt sick to my stomach. I
Right.
feel
Where the hell was security? Because y'all went like 3 rounds and
they
there was
were
no
not
security
there. They were
inside.
downstairs. They did not. I don't think they expected us to fight so quick, like in the house or whatever. But they was definitely calling them. You saw
Okay.
motherfuckers recording while they was calling security, and we still over there.
Right.
We were tired. We were fighting and stopped in the middle of the fight. But we were so tired, bro. Like it was a long time.
Oh wow. Okay. Because I'm like, maybe they tried to do because on Baddies Gone Wild, they don't have a lot of the security not there so quick. Like they kind of let them go for a little bit. So I was like, maybe this was
No, there
their
was
show
no
to test it
security
out.
close by. We literally had just
Okay.
rented the room, and security was nothing.
Right. Now you and Master Chiefs, y'all all apologizing. You guys kind of like got over it. So you and Master Chiefs, as of today, what's the status of y'all friendship, relationship?
I also want to say that second fade, I gave
Hmm.
it to her because it was fair, but I didn't really want to fight after that. I was like, bro, I really
Mm.
have to give it to her because whatever. I really felt bad, like, but
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. But we are cool as fuck. We have the coolest friendship right now. Like, every time I go to New York, she's from New York. Every time I go to New York, we link up. I'm actually about to be in New York for Daniel's Leather Fashion Show, one of the biggest
Oh,
fashion
okay.
show
Yes.
in New York. A lot of some of the baddies are gonna be there. I heard some of the Joseline girls gonna be there. I'm inviting
Oh
her.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm inviting Master Cheeks. I heard Gangsta Bass walking too.
Okay.
But yeah, we have a dope friendship. We're really cool. I wanted to get to something, but I guess we'll get to that later because we
Yes.
both we both don't like Erica.
Yeah. No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Trust me. One thing about me, nigga do his research. So, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
We're gonna
but
get
yeah,
there.
we're really cool. We have the dopest friendship. I really don't like that we, put our hands on each other, but I
Mhm.
love our friendship right now.
That's good. That's one thing that's good with some of these shows is like the friendships that do come out of it. A lot of them do last more than the purpose of even going on
Yeah,
the show. So
and they be
there's
genuine
that.
too. Like
Yeah. Now we get to the naming ceremony. You get the name Ratatat. How did you feel about that name?
I
Truly.
was pissed because she was about to give me crazy tat tat, but I feel like I was showing so much happiness that she was
Mhm.
like, "Nah, bitch, rat a tat," and I'm
Ah.
like, in my head, I'm thinking about like 6'9".
Mm.
It gave 6'9". I'm like, why are you calling me like rat-a-tat? Like it's just giving like I'm a snitch or something. I don't know.
Mm. Like you
Supposedly I
thought it
did
gave
my
like
research.
tattletale.
Supposedly I did my research and it's a fucking Pokemon.
Ah.
I don't know.
See,
What
I
the
didn't know that.
Pokemon is still a rat.
Yeah, they're a
I
hamster,
don't know.
right?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You feel it grew on me because of the fans. Every time I would go out, the fans be like, "Oh, it's bad, it's bad." Whatever. It grew on
Yeah,
me, but I'm just glad that I did this show with Joseline. And they gave me Gypsy, and
yeah,
because
because now
that's
everybody calling you Gypsy again.
it's me.
Yes,
Like, please.
yes, that is true. Now, how was it meeting Bambi? Because she did end up bringing Bambi onto the show. Like, what was that experience of meeting her? Like, did you get along in regards to her vibe? Like, what did you think?
I didn't really get to have like one on ones with Bambi, but she was pretty cool. You feel
Hmm.
me? You could tell like throughout the show she was very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
um, but yeah, she was cool. I was supporting her even after with her songs and stuff. You know, never. I didn't really get to know her like that, but we was cordial.
Okay. Now, when it comes to the show in general, it started to be a lot of fades. We start to see, Mr. Turtle Man catching the
Yeah.
fade with Bria. Like when when the boys started fading, like the Aaron and then fighting, Pee Wee and all of these boys and stuff. What were you thinking? Like, were you thinking like, oh my god, this show is just not for me? Like, I don't know what to.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I listen, I literally I didn't think it was for me. As soon as we got on that sprinter and
Hmm.
he threw the first punch, I'm like, what the fuck? So this is really real. Like this is what they be doing.
You thought it was gonna give
Once
Love Island.
yeah, once I saw like
Mhm.
how chaotic it was, I was like, yeah, the boys are about to eat each other up. Like they're gonna tear each other apart. Like somebody
Yeah.
please have the ambulance on speed dial because this shit is getting crazy. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, were any of you guys like encouraged to do the squabbler, or did it all just happen because they wanted to like do their big one, as they say on Zeus?
I don't feel like we were encouraged to, but I
Hmm.
definitely feel like we were set up to. Like they
Mm,
production knew who to sit next to during some type of during like each scene or whatever. Oh, this
right,
person has beef with this person. Let's do this scene with them first. They
right,
would put that together. But we were, feel me. Nothing was scripted. They didn't
yeah.
tell us directly like, oh, fight. We need y'all to fight. But they would put things together
Mm,
for
it's a happen.
yeah.
Gotcha.
For the
Now,
squabbles, for
right, the
World War I and II
fades.
and threes.
It's a term now. It's called lights, cameras, fade.
Yeah, they know exactly what they were doing.
Now, one person on the show we had was Selena Powell, right? So, what did you think in regards to her like being actually like in the show? Like, did at any point, because there was a lot of rumors and stuff going on in the house that she was dipping into people's room, one of them being Migos. Like, were you around when all of that stuff was going on?
She was definitely very flirtatious with Migos. She was definitely on Migos' dick, definitely for sure. Migo wasn't on that type of time, especially after
Hmm.
knowing that like about her history and shit.
Hmm.
She wasn't on that type of time. Um, I wouldn't doubt it that she was trying to do shit with other people. I physically didn't see, but with the Migos shit, I definitely saw. She was on that girl heavy.
Mm,
Um, Me personally, I did not like her during the show just because I remember there was one episode, I'm not sure which one, where we were
hmm.
like sitting down and I was confronting her like, girl, they gave you that name for a reason. Like you're not here for you're here to fuck the whole house, girl. You feel me? And then I felt some type of way because I'm literally in your face confronting you and you're not telling me nothing. But in confessionals, you can't even fight, girl. But in confessionals, you're like just saying, oh, like shut up, like all this stuff. Like,
Right.
girl, you like
You want to hear something funny? I might even get in trouble for this, but basically, so I know that she went on another network. They filmed something. She ended up calling the cops. They can't air it.
oh my god, she do like look like a cop caller.
I was saying, wow, she called the cops again. They said, yeah. I'm like, damn, it's never gonna air, so I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble. So it don't matter.
Oh man, that's crazy. Just wasted your
Uh-huh.
time. Why they
Now,
was beating her up over there too?
oh yes, she didn't expect to fight, and then there's something happened. She ended up calling the feds.
Of course.
Now, at one point, Selena's role seemed as if she was there to kind of spy you guys. Did you kind of peep that, or did you think she was actually there, like, to compete, like, for
Literally, you could
Erica's
tell.
love?
It's clear as day that you could tell she was there to stir shit up, to flirt with people, fuck on them if she could. You could tell that's what she was there for.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they called her and hey, do what you do best. We need that on the
Ah,
show.
Right. Now, another thing too, we noticed a lot of the challenges were very sexually driven. Okay, we had the Punani eating challenge, make the wish challenge and all that. Like, do you wish the challenges were a little bit more less sexually driven so you could actually get to know Erica? What did you think?
I only got to do two
Hmm.
challenges, so I didn't really get to experience all the other stuff.
Hmm.
Um, the first challenge I was cool with. I was down. I didn't give a damn. I'm the type of girl that I'm open minded, so I'm like down for whatever. Like
Right.
the second one, I feel like that one was so like out of pocket just because the rules weren't clear. They were
Mm,
Bambi told us one thing, and then what's this girl's name? Cassie, that's Erica's best friend. She told
right.
us another thing. So we were all confused as to what we were actually supposed to do. So whenever I go up to her, my initial plan is to kiss her on the neck because that's what I like. Like that's what's gonna make her.
Right.
But I'm not even putting one and one together. First of all, she's tall as fuck. Second of all, she be wearing them stripper heels. So when I get there, I'm literally like where her titties are at. And I kind of tiptoe real quick. You can see that I kind of tiptoe real quick. I'm like, holy shit. No plan B. So I literally just do what I fucking did, which I don't even know what I did because that was retarded as shit. I
Hmm.
kissed her. She's over here talking about something. That's it. And in my head, I'm like, I know, sis. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry. I didn't have a
man.
plan B. But yeah, the rules were very unclear, so I thought that wasn't fair. Um, but I didn't get to experience the other challenges.
Challenges,
So
right?
if I was to be there on that Joseline challenge, I would have smoked
Oh
the entire
yes,
cast.
she would have casted you off of that episode.
Off the rip, I would have smoked the entire cast.
Yeah, no, I like that one the best. That was the funniest episode when they went to the strip club
No, that one was
with
sexy.
Jocelyn.
That one in the bull and
Yeah,
the bull ride.
yeah, those were they had some. They for the most part, I feel like the challenges for the most part, I feel like were actually like they were pretty good. Like towards the end, at least towards the end
Yeah,
of the competition. Now, a lot of the eliminations that happened, a lot of like the contestants and stuff were started getting irritated because they felt like Aaron the plumber was giving like a pass throughout like the eliminations. For the time that you were there, did you feel like he was saved for like entertainment purposes, or you think Erica was actually feeling him?
I feel like a lot of people felt some type of way about him and Seven. Rest in peace.
Okay,
Um, with Seven being so handsome, you feel me? I feel like they just
right,
kept picking him without him actually winning and stuff. And
yeah,
then with Turtle, yes, I feel like they had kept him because of entertainment purposes, and he was very entertaining, and that's what people like, the drama, the fights,
right,
the chaos, and he was given just that.
right. That's true. Now, when it comes to the slap, okay, before your slap or attempt of a slap, we had Aaron the plumber slap. What did you think? Because you were there. What was your perspective? Do you feel like he was too over dramatic, or do you feel like
I
he had the right
feel
to check
like
her?
he overdid it.
Uh huh.
But now looking at it,
Yeah.
I really like I understand because girl, don't put your hands on me. Like I don't care if it was
Mm,
a love tap or whatever. That wasn't necessary. Like so, I feel like his crash out was valid because girl, keep your hands to yourself. I haven't put my
mm,
hands on you. Why you putting your hands on me?
right. All right. Yeah, because a lot of the viewers they were either split. They felt like it was either like a respect thing, or they felt like, oh, Aaron the plumber, I was doing too much.
I mean that's who he is. He's
Yeah.
always gonna do too much, but just keep your hands to yourself. Like what did you expect?
Now you end up leaving the house episode 6. Why do you think you got eliminated? Because do you think you got eliminated because you didn't bring enough drama, storyline? Like why do you think you truly got eliminated?
That's exactly why they eliminated me because I wasn't. I feel like there was just a point where I was like at the background, not saying too much, not
Mhm.
but also you gotta understand I was kind of over it because I had two dates. First of all, there was one elimination where she was like, oh, I'm gonna give you a one-on-one. And then
Mhm.
I look at everybody, I was like, y'all heard that, right? Never
Right.
got my one-on-one. And then
Mm.
when they picked the winners for a challenge, I think it was Seven and Closet Free. They were the winners for this challenge or whatever. And they had told Seven to pick four people. I was one of the four people for
Right.
the date. I was one of the four people for the date. And then I guess production were in their ear, or I don't know. I can't remember what happened. I think it was Closet or Master Cheeks. She started crying like, "Oh, why is he the winner? Blah blah. Like he didn't even do nothing. Whatever." Oh, that was for the pocket eating challenge.
Right.
When
But
he
yeah,
didn't do
she
nothing.
did cry
Yeah.
because she felt like
Yeah.
he wasn't doing enough.
So then production was like, oh, let's make this fair. I guess I'm assuming that's what they said. And then they picked um was Mr. Thing,
Right.
which I was upset that he didn't pick me because we was pretty cool. I was like, I was feeling some type when he didn't pick me, but whatever.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I was robbed. I was robbed. I never got my one on one. I didn't really get to show my personality, and it didn't make no sense to me because literally on every episode you could hear
Yeah.
Erica say, "Oh, she's attractive. Oh, she's so fine." Or there was one scene where I'm walking in where she's getting to know all of us one on one a little bit,
Yeah.
and she's literally when we're walking in that scene, she's holding my hand like. So it
Mm.
just didn't make sense to me. I was just like, all right, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I guess y'all wanted me to be the rowdy one, the one to fight everybody, whatever. But that's not who I am. Like,
Right.
so I got eliminated. I was very upset. Like, I was hurt. I went as soon as I walked out of that scene. I went to some stairs and I was crying. Production couldn't even find me.
Oh
I
wow.
was crying my eyes out. And then once you get eliminated, you go to the hotel.
Yes. Please take us through this hotel situation because this is the spark of what caused everything when it comes to Gypsy is what happened at the hotel.
So when you get eliminated, mind you, the
Yes.
guys are in the hotel, the girls are in the mansion. Once you get eliminated, they send you to the hotel.
Yes.
I didn't I didn't have no thought in my head that I was gonna like sleep with somebody.
Hmm.
When I get to the hotel, I saw the guys outside. I see Wonka, I see Pee Wee, and I see Seven outside.
Yeah.
And we're just all talking or whatever. We go upstairs. I think we go to Gigi's room. That's Pussy lives. We go
Yes.
to her room and we're just talking, chilling, drinking.
Hmm.
And like me and Seven are talking or whatever, and one thing led to another, and I was like, "Yo, I want to feel what you made Erica feel for that challenge." And
Ooh.
he was like, "Unquote." He was like, "I'm gonna make you feel better."
Ooh.
So one thing led to another, and we're grown folks. Like I'm
Right.
eliminated.
Right.
He's still running the game, but that don't got nothing to do with me. Like
Right.
I'm eliminated. You feel me? She didn't want me. He's a fine man. Like
Many
um,
would die to be in your spot. You know that.
let me tell you, it was
Many
11
would do it.
out of 10. 11 out of 10. Would definitely recommend, would do it again.
Yes. Don't ever get. I don't care what nobody says. Anybody on this internet that has watched that show has seen it, that man rest his soul. Y'all can never say and be like, "I she shouldn't have did it," because y'all
No,
would have
for
felt it.
real. And at the end of the day, like people just get rowdy because
Yeah.
because you found out who's having sex. Like y'all don't
Right.
have sex. Y'all just you feel me? Everyone has sex. It's just the difference is that my shit went
It
on
was
national
publicized.
television and
Right.
everyone knows. That's the only difference. Like
Right. Speaking of Seven, of course, sadly he did end up passing. How did you end up finding out, and how did it affect you finding out as well? Because a lot of the cast seems like they were very close to him. I know me even recapping the show and watching it, it did put a little cloud like over the show.
yeah, so actually Gangsta Bay gave me a call
Hmm.
and she was like, "Hey, I got to tell you something. I feel like you should know because you were just part of the cast, whatever."
Yeah.
Um, Ace, the lady that be doing everyone's hair on
Hmm.
Zeus, she be doing
Hmm.
almost everybody's hair. She hit up Gangsta Bay and Gangsta Bay hit me and she's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that he passed away. He got shot, blah blah blah." And I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it. I went to a story. Literally, I can remember clear as day his face, how much fun he was having. It was his last post. He was at the club.
Right.
It hurt me. I cried. Like it hurt me because at the end of the day, we was all a family for real. Like we
Yeah.
were all a family. We spoke even when we weren't filming. We spoke
Hmm.
after the show. So it was a family thing. So it just hurt. Like one of our cast, like we just got them filming. Like we didn't even get to walk. Like he didn't even get to walk himself.
Right.
So it was like a bittersweet. Like at first I didn't want to believe it, but then all the blogs and everyone posting. But yeah, rest in peace to that man. Like he was so young and such a great dad, a great person, a great friend, a great man. Like
Yeah.
he was gone
It's
too soon for real.
Yeah, all of the cast from what I've seen had like nothing but positive to say about him. Like even like I remember even before that situation happened, like some of the cast when they would speak about each other, like it would always be positive in regards to him. So
No, for real, because he was
yeah.
such a great vibe. Like he was good to everybody, even the
Mhm.
people he fought. He was good too.
Right. Now, when it comes to the show, why the heck did you guys not get a reunion?
At first I was being petty and I was like, oh, because the show sucks, which it fucking did. It was so unorganized and they didn't make back what they spent, which I'm
Hmm.
pretty fucking sure they didn't.
Right.
Um, but I came to realization and I'm pretty sure it's because Seven wasn't with us and it just would be
Oh,
weird to not
yeah,
have one of our cast member that made it to the final two there.
true.
So it would have just been a little weird. So out of respect, I just feel like they didn't have the reunion.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the winner, Master Cheeks ended up taking a W. She's no longer with Erica. Were you
No longer
surprised at the
winning.
winner? And what are your thoughts on the pick?
I was very surprised because I feel like everyone thought that Seven was gonna win.
Yeah.
But I feel like they did that just to cause controversy and to have the people talking. But
Mm,
I definitely feel like Seven should have won. Um, because you could obviously tell like the chemistry and you could
right.
see how she acted, the difference between her and Master Cheeks, like the vibe. You could just tell through the screen the vibe. Um, but yeah, I was surprised when Master Cheeks won. I remember him telling me, I was like, "What? No way!"
No, that was crazy. It's so crazy. They did it so dramatic. You see Ashley Washington bust through the door
Oh
talking about
yeah, he talking about some. Oh man, he talking about what did he say? I don't know what he said, but it was so funny. Something about him going through the door again, or I don't know
right.
what he said. Yeah, I'm like this guy. Just let it go. You lost. It's okay.
I clipped that part for my channel. Like I'll use it and be like, oh, somebody coming, and it's actually like busting through the door.
Oh man, like
All right. Now, after of course the show ends up ending and everything, like now you go on to your to the next show. Now, this is the Cabaret. Now, how did that go on from you going from there to the Cabaret? Were you apprehensive as to like, oh shoot, they may think like I'm just out for fame? Like, what were your thoughts going into even applying or getting on the Cabaret?
well, like I said before, I did audition before I even did two ways. I
Right.
auditioned. It was something I've been wanting to do, which I
Hmm.
actually wish that I did that first instead of
Hmm.
two ways. But it's okay.
Hmm.
Everything happens for a reason. Um, I am a manifester. I'm blessed and highly favored, super prayed up, so I knew I was gonna get it. Besides the fact that I did the work too, I would pull up to her tour. I would show love. I was cool with half of the cast before even filming. Ricardo loves me, um, and I had also hit a production. I did my audition tape. You feel me? I sent out a tape, but I didn't think nothing of it. I thought actually it was the great opportunity for me because not only am I choreographer, I also was in the stripper industry for 10 years. I'm retired.
Mm, okay.
Um,
Let us
and
know a little bit about that. Like stripper industry, you were doing like pole work, or because some of the girls do pole work,
yeah,
some
so
of the girls
I
don't.
start yeah, so
Yeah.
I was doing pole work,
Mhm.
floor work, a lot of pole work, a lot of floor work.
Right.
Then like the ninth year, I retired from stripping and I was just a server and a bartender.
Right.
But I'm officially done with the club. I don't work at the club no more. But yeah, another thing too, I'm Puerto Rican, so it just all made sense for me to be on
Right.
Jocelyn. Like, hello, like it just makes sense.
I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna say Darren Johnson would have had another Puerto Rican girl. And the thing is, a lot of when it comes to the cabaret, some of the girls are. It's not a lot of the girls I feel like that do pole work. So that's
Yeah.
another thing that I noticed
It's
too.
not a lot of them that can
Yeah.
dance, period.
There's that too. Okay. Now, when it comes to on the show, like, did you know any of the girls prior? I know you said you, of course, linked up, met up
Yeah,
with them.
so not like deeply known them, but we've
Hmm.
talked, Danny, Ocean, Andrea,
Hmm.
um, who else? I had a crush on Rose.
Yeah.
Miss Natural, I was really fucking with Miss Natural. I didn't really get to talk to her like that, but I had one of her tours, they gave me a dance on the stage. But yeah, that was about it.
All right. Now, also, so once you're on the show, how was that like? Like, did you get a call? Did they reach out after you found out that they were doing it in California? Because where are you based now?
I'm in
California,
Florida.
Florida.
I'm in
Okay.
Florida. Yeah.
Okay.
So I did the audition, but before I did the audition, in the on Jocelyn's tour in Puerto Rico. Mind you, I want to get this out there real quick.
Yes.
So I know there's a scene where Jocelyn's giving my flowers, telling me like, oh, she was showing us love in Puerto Rico. I want to say something about that.
Yes.
No one knows Jocelyn in Puerto Rico. No offense to her. No one really knows Jocelyn in Puerto Rico. Her tickets in the beginning, were $70. They had to lower it to 20 because they couldn't
Ooh.
sell the tickets. So
Mhm.
they had to lower it, and they still couldn't sell tickets for real. Um, when I went, I went with a really good friend of mine. We had a section literally right next to the stage. If it wasn't because of me and my friends, they wouldn't have made no money. We spent $5,000 on them.
Ooh,
We
that's a big
threw
bag.
$5,000 on stage for them. So I just want to get that out there. That's why she was. That's why she mentioned Puerto Rico because we showed love.
Right.
We showed. We were the only ones tipping. The only ones tipping. But yeah, what were we saying?
Yeah, no,
I
that's a
had to get
big
that
bag.
out
No, I'm
there.
glad you mentioned that because that's a big bag. That's no
Yeah,
little
I had to
feat.
get that out there because we for
Okay.
sure was spending that bag.
Yeah, that's no little feat. I was asking that, like, getting contacted to like get on the show. Like, was it
Okay, so
through? Yeah.
yeah, so I did the audition tape, but before I
Mhm,
did the audition tape, I hit up production. I was like, hey, I just want to let y'all know that I want to be on Joseline's Cabaret just to
mhm,
keep an eye on out. And if you guys can put out a word for me, I would really appreciate it.
mhm.
I even hit up Erica Mena, sent her a message. I was like, hey, I know you guys are good friends. If you could put on a good word for me, let me know. She left me on red, never replied.
Mm. Now, what are your thoughts on that? Do you feel as if once she knew she put in a bad word, or do you think she didn't even say nothing to Jocelyn at
I
all?
feel like she didn't say nothing at all.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
really feel like she didn't say nothing.
you say that. Okay, we get to the show. It's the first day. What was your impression of like the new girls and the OGs? I know you weren't there for long, so we can't really do like a first impressions. But like, what did you think of the cast just in general? Like your first day
So
filming?
when we first before we got on a sprinter with the other girls, I was
Hmm.
initially in a sprinter with it was me, Sky, Jane Doe, and Love. Love was
Hmm.
literally sitting right next to me.
Hmm.
So we're just all you feel me. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm already seeing Love's vibe, and
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking with it. It was giving very much like desperate, like want to be seen, and I don't like shit like that.
yeah,
Jane Doe, you feel me? She had on her headphones. She didn't care about nobody. She's like, don't bother me, bitch. I'm just here to
yeah,
dance. And Sky's lit, Sky's so pretty. She was so lit, you feel me?
yes. It's
So I'm
really
literally
pretty.
just asking them, like about the OGs. I'm like, so how y'all feeling about the OGs? And Love is right next to me. She's like, oh, fuck the OGs. Like, I'm here to win or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Got that in mind. I got that in mind. Noted. So I wasn't feeling love. But Jane Doe Sky, I loved them from the moment I met them. Then we get on the sprinter, and we were on the sprinter with Miss Natural,
Hmm.
Des, Erica, Neek, and then Jane Doe, Sky, and Love. And we get in the feels. Me, Neek, and Natural, and Des, and Erica, we're getting along great. We're getting
Right.
along great. The girls are telling me like, oh, you're gonna be chilling with us. Erica's over here trying to eat my coochie. Over here telling because I don't know if y'all knew, but Des and Erica are a couple.
Yes.
Um,
Oh wait.
Yeah, Daz and Erica are a couple. I don't know how long they've been dating, but they are dating. They're dating. They were
What?
dating throughout the whole show. Yeah. So Erica's like telling her, like basically, like, oh, like let's bring her to our room, like be a flirtatious and shit. So they were like, cool. I got along with all of them,
Oh
obviously except for
wow.
Love.
Now that's tea because I didn't know that. I thought they were
Yeah.
just best because the thing, the
No,
cabaret girls,
they're a
they get
couple.
pretty
They be
close.
bumping coochies.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Now you guys get off the bus and everything like that. Now Jocelyn starts going off with some of the OG girls because some stuff happened in Paris and stuff. Getting on the show, were you like ever not I wouldn't say scared, but like were you ever thinking in the back of your head, like, oh, what if I get into it with Jocelyn? Because we all seen
That
the stuff.
definitely because I'm Puerto Rican and I
Right.
don't we're firecrackers and I don't
Yes.
tolerate. I didn't know how I was gonna get through it. I was like, bro, if she talks to me, I'm gonna look at everybody, but I'm gonna look at the sky. I'm gonna look at who I'm talking to. So that was
Yeah.
something I was worried about. Like, damn, what if she talks to me crazy? How am I gonna act? Like, what am I gonna say?
Mm.
Because I don't take shit from nobody. Like, I don't
Right.
care who you are. Don't talk to me crazy. I'm grown. Like, we're all grown. I'm not your child. You can't little girl me. Like, I
Mhm.
don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care the title, the clout. It don't that none of that phases me. Have
Yeah.
respect so I can respect you. Feel me? I respect to be respected. Like,
Gotcha. Now, just your vibe there before everything went down, of course. Like, did you like get a good vibe off of Jocelyn and get along with her for the most part?
I just want to say when we all get off that sprinter,
Yeah.
we didn't really get off like cheerful and shit. And she told us to get
Oh,
back on that bus and do it again. She said, if y'all don't go back to that bus and come down like you're not ready for work, I was like,
I'm
oh, here we go.
screaming.
Here we go. So we went back in that shuttle. We came back out and pretended we was happy as shit, boy. Lot of
I noticed
dough.
that. Y'all was like, ah! And I'm like, damn, they got a lot of energy. It was nighttime by the time y'all got to the house. It was
But
daytime
we
when
were
y'all
tired. They had us in that shuttle for hours.
was. That's funny. Now we get to the one night only, of course, right? What were your thoughts when you saw Miss Mena? Like, what were you feeling like? Oh shoot! Of course they would invite her.
So right before we filmed this scene, we're all
Mhm.
lined up to go down to the stairs. Production comes up to me and they tell me, "Hey, we just want to let you know that Erica Mena's here, so we won't blindside you."
Okay. Oh,
And I
okay.
didn't think nothing of nothing until they told me that. I was like, "Why? Like, what's going on? Like, what? I don't know." It was so many thoughts in my head because it was just so
Mhm.
weird. Because why are you telling me this? Like,
Right.
because mind you, I didn't have any issues with her. I'm not thinking nothing about nothing. Like, I didn't think nothing about it. So I'm like in my head, I'm like, what is this? Like, where is this getting to? So I don't know
Right.
if they told her the same thing, set her aside. I'm pretty sure, I'm most pretty positive that they that she knew I was already there before even filming. Like, she knew I was casted.
She knew you was casting. Okay. Oh yeah, because her and Justin are pretty close.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That
sure
is
she
true.
knew.
Okay. Now at the party, you walk up to Erica, and she immediately said, "You say hi." She starts to kind of confront you, right? And you give an answer. You said, "I'm just a girl."
So there was a after that there was a scene where she
Uh-huh.
says she vouched for me or whatever. She
Yes.
says she vouched for me, right? But when she was walking down them stairs and went through that table, she didn't even look my way, like
Oh,
as if I wasn't even there. And I did. I went. If you notice, I'm on the other side, and I went around to go say hi because, like, I have, mind you, I have no problems, but I'm not thinking
right.
nothing bad. I go up to her, say hi. I'm being mad flirtatious. um, it's funny because I looked back at it and I'm like, damn, I think I did start the conversation about the show or whatever. Because I literally say, like, although you didn't pick me, I still think you're
Mm.
beautiful. I still think you're beautiful, whatever. And that's what started the conversation. She was like, oh, you
Gotcha.
didn't, although you didn't want me, is what I said. And that's when she was like, well, you didn't want me either, getting dick down on my whatever
Right.
she was
I
saying.
want to ask you about that. How do you think she found out? Because Seven doesn't give me the pillow type of nigga.
Mind you, you guys got to remember that they had
Okay.
a lie detector test on two ways. They asked
Oh,
Prince asked Seven if
yes.
it's true if he has sexual whatever with Rat. He said no, and that came out as a lie.
Okay.
So
Right.
that was the first time right there. So she knew from that. She knew from right there.
There.
Maybe
Okay.
you knew and you kept them to final twos. You knew about it. Didn't press me about it. So now, because
Right.
mind you, we went to the premiere.
Mm-hmm.
We was kissing. We was having a ball, shaking ass. We was having a great time. She didn't press me there. So it was just I didn't know where that animosity or where that was coming from. For reality TV, out of all things you could have said, you're mentioning someone that's not here with us.
Mm.
It was just weird. It was a weird. Once she said that, I was like, oh, that's the type of vibe. That's the type of time you're on. Oh, okay. So during that scene, when we're going back and forth, she says, "Oh, I'm irritated," and I tell her like I've been irritated, and she says, "So." That part where she says, "So," they cut out the part where she looks at me and she's like, "I'm gonna shut up before I embarrass you." That's why I
Oh.
was crying. And that's why I walked away because I
Oh.
really wanted to smack the shit out of her right there. But I was like, don't do that. Just walk away, go to the bar. And that's where I fucked up.
Right.
I went to
Okay.
the
This is what I want
bar.
to ask you. Yes. You seem lit off that thug
I
passion. What was you
went,
drinking on?
I was drinking freaking tequila, Don Reposado. I don't even drink tequila, man. And I fucked up. I went to the bar
Uh huh.
and I took like 5, 10 shots back to back, back to back.
Right.
I was like, another one. Come on.
Get the edge off.
For real. I took more than the edge off, boy. I was in another world. All right. I was not there.
Yeah. No, like watching it, I'm like, she is a lit.
I
Like,
was so watching it myself. I'm like, girl, you're so
I said she would
embarrassing.
all of that wouldn't have happened. I swear if you were not that lit. I'm telling you, it would not. Like you may have probably wanted to get at her because of what she said. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, I like it would have went another way.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
it was just a lot because
Yeah.
mine's Jocelyn's giving me my flowers or whatever, and she
Hmm.
just comes out of nowhere and just starts saying like, "Oh, I know my cast members. You're a great mom to an autistic boy," and I just all I heard was autistic and boy,
Yeah.
and I just looked at her like, "Bitch, why? What that got to do with anything?" Like,
Mm.
I have two kids. She knows I have two kids. She could have left it at I'm a great mother.
Right.
I feel like after her telling me, which obviously wasn't aired because they're making me seem like I'm the crazy one, whatever,
Hmm.
flipping me shit on me, making me look like the bad guy. After she said, "Let me shut up before I embarrass you," I'm not taking anything you say after that lightly because you literally said you're gonna embarrass me. So I'm taking this as you trying to embarrass me
Mm.
because you could have easily said you're a great mother. I have two kids because if anything, my son has level 1 autism. If anything, it's harder for me to raise my daughter than my son.
Yeah, because they're
Like,
extremely intelligent when it comes to
yeah, like
that.
my son is
Yeah.
very loving, very chill,
Right.
And it's not even why just don't bring up the kids. There was no need, especially in that space. We're literally in a stripper
Yeah.
show
Hmm.
of it full of adults. You're fighting me, you're arguing me, you're giving me pros, you're giving me props and disses in the same sentence, which absolutely makes no sense. Literally, right after you're complimenting me, my motherhood, you will go right back to you fuck one of my contestants. Like what?
Yeah.
Then they cut out the part right before she grabs Jane Doe. She comes up to because we're arguing back and forth. She was like, "Oh, I was just trying to give you a storyline." I'm like, "Bitch, that's a weak ass storyline. I don't want that storyline." And then she was like, "This is exactly why you got eliminated off of my show because you're retarded." That's what she
Oh.
said. So that's why I looked the way I look. I didn't care about her being on Jane Doe. I didn't care about that. I didn't care about that lady. I hope Jane Doe took a shower after that. Well, I didn't care about that lady. That was just my That was it. That was the third time's a charm. And
Hmm.
after that one, after she called me retarded, I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna show you how retarded I am. So I went to the bar, and I didn't even plan that. I just literally saw a whole bunch of cups. My cup was empty. I put all the cups, and in my head, like I have
Yeah.
these big men talking to me, and I'm like, bro, you got to do your big one. You
Hmm.
can't let her shit on you. It's national television. Like, no, you can't let her little girl you.
Mm.
So I snuck her, like, and she's lucky I was drunk because if I was sober, I would have done her in. Like, I'm
Mm.
glad I was drunk and it happened the way it did. I was having a great time, even getting jumped. I didn't care. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
care about the show no more. Like, motherfuckers got me, had me fucked up. Like, I just felt disrespected. I felt like, girl, like, you shitting on me. I don't care. At this point, I didn't care about the reality TV. Like,
But now the word autistic. Do you think so? Of course, just clarify. You didn't request to cut that out. That
I did
was
a
on
request
there.
that was
Okay.
on their time, and I feel like
Okay.
because she was already on the hot seat with Colin Spice, a blue monkey,
Right.
um,
Okay.
they weren't trying to have that controversy. You feel me? But
True.
they did make her do a voiceover, and she did say "autistic boy." Like,
Okay. All right. Just to clarify for the viewers, that is why all of that went down. Because if you're not following on social media, like or following my channel or other channels, people aren't aware as to like what
yeah, no
really
one
went
even
down. That's why I
knew.
always make
No
sure to
one even
say
knew.
it.
Like, it was just,
Yeah.
and on top of that, no one even knew about the kids situation. Not that
Yeah.
I'm a proud mother. I love both of my kids equally. I love my kids, and I don't hide them. I don't hide them from the world. You feel me? They're talented. They're both talented, but in that time, it wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
I don't care if she was giving me props or not. You're saying it in front of a whole girls that could use this against me later on, then I'm gonna have to whoop some more ass because I don't play about
True.
my kids. So it was just a sensitive topic. Not that I was
Yeah.
embarrassed or nothing because I love my son. My son's smarter than that whole cast.
Mm.
It was just not the right time.
All right. Now, when it
And
comes to that whole situation, would you have to say to parents? Because when I remember I recapped that episode, there was a lot of parents in my comments basically saying, "Oh, they would have did the same thing." I dare somebody else to bring that
yeah,
up in
a
any
lot of
way.
parents were very understanding
Yeah.
because if you when you have kids, you know, you will do anything for your kids. You go to war for your kids. And when someone just throws out, just mentions it, even if it's not in a bad way, I don't care if it's in a bad way. It's just weird because those are
Right.
my kids. Because when Spice mentioned her kid, she went crazy. She was flipping tables. You feel me? And I'm
Right.
pretty sure if the tables were turned and it was and I was the one talking about it or say mentioning something, she would have flipped too.
Right.
Because
Now,
why you
did you
talk? Why?
feel vindicated when on the recent episode she said maybe I should never said that about her son?
Because she
They
knew
left that
exactly
in
what
there.
she was. Yeah, she knew
Yeah.
exactly what she was. She knew exactly what she was doing. Like,
Yes.
Erica is a evil, manipulating ass bitch. She's evil as fuck. Like, I didn't believe. And in the beginning, you feel me? Obviously I was attracted to her. I
Hmm.
was looking for her love. You feel me? I wanted to be with her. But until she showed me her true colors, like, she's just evil as fuck. Like, that's how she is. She's truly evil. I believe everything that has been mentioned about her including about her baby daddy, all of this extra shit, all of that. Like you're the one that has some loose screws. Like you
Mm,
know what she was doing. You was pressing my buttons and you was like literally saying things in order to try to get me to react. Or maybe she didn't think I was gonna react, and that's the problem. You can't be talking to everybody crazy because
true.
you be on these other shows talking to them crazy, and no one has put their hands on you yet. Like
Okay. Now, during that whole situation, Dez ends up, attacking you and everything like that. Like, were you surprised that, Erica had girls writing for her? Did you know at that point in time that Dez and her were that cool that she would have,
I actually
fought on her
didn't
behalf?
know. I didn't know they were cool. I didn't even know where that came from because I ain't never seen nothing about them together.
Hmm.
But to be honest with you, I wasn't when I threw that cup. I blacked out. I didn't think about the consequences. I didn't think about people jumping me. I didn't think about nothing. I just thought about like, bitch, hit this bitch. Like, she disrespected you, hit her. Um,
Okay.
but no, I didn't think all of that was. It was new to me. It was surprising. I knew I got jumped, but I didn't even know who hit me. I didn't know. I didn't until I saw the episodes. I was surprised. I was surprised it was Des because, like I said, on that sprinter, we got along just fine. That's why on their confessionals they were saying like I have no problems with Gypsy. Me and Gypsy were cool because we clicked, like
Yeah.
we vibed. Like they literally was telling me like I was gonna be, on their team, their side, whatever throughout the show. That was literally the plan. Like
Right. Now, watching the show, like the people that I'm gonna name them, y'all. Y'all messy. Egypt, T Love, Danny, Isis, I think Neek too. What are like your plans for the reunion? And are you going to go to the reunion
I
if
don't know if I'm gonna
invited?
go. I
Okay.
actually heard today that Joseline told Egypt that she's not invited to the reunion. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess because of the whole Joseline keeps talking about this
Wait,
girl's
wait, wait. Jocelyn said you are not invited or Egypt's not
no.
invited?
Joseline told Egypt she's not invited to the reunion
Oh, okay.
because I guess Egypt gave her thoughts or opinions about what Joseline said about her alopecia. Not you laughing, stop. So yeah, I saw it on the blogs that Jocelyn told it was through a text message told Egypt that she's not invited to the reunion because I don't know what Egypt said about Jocelyn, but it was about the alopecia
Yes.
situation. But I was not sure if I'm gonna go to Rio. I still am not sure, but
Mhm.
it's not a no. Feel me?
Okay.
I'm just not. I don't know how my mental is gonna be throughout that time. We're gonna see what the money talking about too.
Right.
Um, but yeah, my fades were literally in order: Andrea, Des, and then the big bitch for last.
So you're not
I
tired
only, to
out.
be honest, I only want to fight the bitches that put their hands on me. T Love
Yeah,
didn't get to hit me.
she
Neek,
didn't.
we already spoke. You feel me? Neek got a
Yeah,
little whatever in, but
yeah,
I fuck with Neek. Like I fuck with Neek.
yeah.
But yeah, I definitely need that with Andrea because bitch, you gave me a hug right before that scene like a weird ass bitch. And what was your reason to fight me? To prove what to Jocelyn? Jocelyn be calling you all types of names. She be saying you make the flies going because you shitty. Like it don't make no. You riding for somebody that don't give a fuck about you for real. So for
Oh
her to
man.
square up with me, the only thing I'm gonna give to Andrea is that she
Uh-huh.
gave me a fair fight and she let me square up with her. That I'm gonna give it to her. But
Yeah.
bitch, I need that fair one, and I'm gonna be sober. I'm gonna be on pre-workout because y'all bitches be on that cocaine, so I gotta be equivalent to y'all's high.
You got to
So I'm
take
gonna be
that
on.
creatine.
I'm gonna be on some pre-workout. You feel me? I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
sober because although I'm not the best fighter, I can defend myself, and I'm not no pussy. And
Right.
Andrea, bitch, I need my ones. That's the first one I'm gonna go for. Des, you feel me? I know she was riding for her friend, which I respected because if it was my friend that got snuck, bitch, I'm gonna sneak you. Like I'm gonna punch you.
Mm,
I'm gonna go for it. But I need that because I need my fair one. I need my
got
fair
you.
one. And then if Egypt comes, I'm not no scary ass bitch because I'm gonna get in that paint. But Lord, I'm gonna bring my own security and I'm gonna tell him if I start getting my ass beat, take me out. Take me out. Take her off of me. No, because
Oh
I
man.
got a really pretty face and this is my
Yeah.
money maker. And like I don't want my face to get fucked up, you feel me?
I interviewed Elsie recently, and Rolly's coming for her at the reunion. She goes, "My skin is porcelain. I'm gonna give her a little second, so she gotta get away." She said she gotta leave
That's
me
a big
alone.
bitch. That's good luck to her. That's a big bitch.
She said she gotta leave me
Um,
alone.
yeah, but if Egypt is not invited, shit, great. That's a fade less. But if she's there,
Mm,
and I decide to go, that's the only three people I do want to fight. I'm already knowing. I'm pretty sure that these other bitches they're gonna want to fight me, but they're not gonna
yeah,
fight me because bitch, there's no reason for me to fight you.
yeah,
Y'all didn't disrespect me, you feel me? Danny, I don't know if the girl want to fight me, but that bitch is weird as fuck. That bitch is super weird. I fucked with her.
Uh-huh.
She got me into these tours for free and shit or whatever. But bitch, she's weird as fuck because in the beginning, they had posted like on the blogs, they posted about me and Erica going back and forth.
Right.
And then she commented, "Oh, it happened. I was there." Somebody asked who won. Then she wrote, "Oh, Erica did. I don't know why she would try some shit like that, knowing blah blah blah, some bullshit." One of my fans tagged me so I can go see it. When I went back to go see it, she deleted it. But my
Mm.
fan screenshotted it and sent it to me.
Right.
So literally, I think I'm on live on TikTok and I'm talking about, I think it was the first episode, and we're talking about the scene. And I'm just like cracking up because when she's fighting Neek, she does this little fucking backwards tumble to get up. And I'm like, yo, that bitch is on heavy. Why do you think her nose was bleeding so easily?
I like.
That's joke. So I guess she heard that and she went on my live and she was like, "Oh, why are you mad at me? I'm not
Uh-huh.
the one that jumped you. You saying I'm coke. If I did coke, then you got then you made $100 and one of those things are true." I'm like, "Bitch, you do. It's okay. If it weren't true, you would not be so defensive."
Mm.
I had to block her because she keeps doing too much. Like, girl, I don't have time for you. I don't even think about you. Like, you're a lap dog, just like Andrea. You guys are lap dogs. That's all you guys will ever be. You guys shit, eat, breathe. Joseline's Cabaret. You guys have nothing else to fall back on, and that's why you guys will fight for your life for this shit. Me, I'm not in the same category. I have multiple businesses. I have things going on for myself. I got
Yeah.
kids. Like, I got shit going on for myself. I had motion before I did any of these shows. You feel me? I had money
Mm.
before I did any of these shows. So it's not something I don't care about a TV personality. You feel me? It's not something I need to do. But
Mm.
these bitches, they need to fight. They need to have a viral moment. That's how they make their money. That's the only way they make money. So Andrea, I need that. Des, I need that. And Egypt, you feel me? Big bitch, but
Hopefully
I ain't
you're
gonna
not
push.
there.
Hopefully you're not there, but you feel me? If you're there and I go, you feel me? I'm
Yeah.
gonna do, I'm gonna try.
Right.
That's all I
Yeah.
can do. Let's try.
Now, were you a little disappointed that Jocelyn didn't speak to you one on one? Did she speak to you one on one? Like,
I
hey, like
didn't.
you
She
know?
didn't speak to me one on one. It was very
Okay.
sad. I really wish she did. I really wish that
Hmm.
they just gave me a chance to just stay there
Yeah.
and dance because that's really what I went for. I knew
Yeah.
I knew about the drama at Zeus Network. Hello,
Right.
but I didn't go there specifically to start shit. I didn't
Right.
even know it was gonna go the way it went. To be honest, now looking back at it, I really feel like I got set up, and that was just my storyline, and I was never gonna have a chance to dance.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. It was just, but I was very disappointed. I don't got nothing against Jocelyn. You feel me? She rides for her bitches, and I get it. I get it. I'm the same way. But I just really wish she gave me a chance, spoke to me, at least spoke to me. But I
Right.
guess if I do go to reunion, we'll see if we can have this conversation that needs to be had. Because it's only gonna be a matter of time when Erica does her friends dirty. Because Erica can't keep a man or a friend. So.
Ooh. Now, what do you think you could have brought to like just the dancing portion of it? Because we see on the recent episodes, they learning the two line, the two step,
Yeah,
and all that. Like,
them little 2, 3 steps that they cannot get together. It should not be hard. Like Ricardo literally gives y'all 2, 3 beginner baby steps, and y'all still can't coordinate or get it together. It makes absolutely no sense. But what I wanted to bring differently to the table, because what I noticed is, a lot of these girls are strippers. Nothing wrong
right,
with that. Shout out to my girls. A lot of them do pole work, but a lot of them can't dance for real. A lot of them don't. I wanted to bring, something new. I wanted to be able to do my own choreography for her
mm,
music and might have a collab with Ricardo. Maybe they
right,
would like my choreography better than Ricardo. No offense, Ricardo, I love you.
right.
But that's what I wanted to bring. I wanted to, be featured some way, somehow with my dance moves.
Right. Okay. I was excited to see that though, because I do remember you saying it like too about the dancing and stuff in the beginning, and so I was a little disappointed because I was hoping that maybe Justin kept you around. So, because the biggest thing with Kev's Cabaret like is the dancing is half of it too. Besides the
Yeah.
drama, we want to see like
Of
the
course, we're
dancing and
just dancing.
stuff.
We want to see.
Right.
Literally, it's always when I get eliminated off of something that the next episode is when they do the real work. For 2 ways, I got eliminated right after Jocelyn came, or right before Jocelyn came to do the striptease dance. For
Right.
this one, I got eliminated right
Before they
before they
danced.
were rehearsed. Listen,
That's
at this point,
annoying.
Zeus needs to have an award ceremony and they need to give me an award for the one to least make it to the end of a show.
Or you gotta come in the middle of a season of a show like, hey,
Oh,
Love Cabbage, you're like,
you
hey
know, I'm gonna listen. One thing, I don't know
y'all.
how I'm gonna do it, but I'm definitely gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be baddies or what,
Uh-huh.
but I'm definitely gonna be in something else on Zeus. One more, I
Yeah.
have to be in one more at least. Third time's a charm, you know.
Right. You gotta give it one more try.
I have
Now,
to. On my outro on Joseline, I did say y'all gonna see me again.
okay, that part. Now, looking back at everything, was there anything on both consecutive shows that you would have handled differently or regret or anything?
I feel like two ways. It was my first time ever, being on TV,
Hmm.
so I was just a little shy. Um, I didn't really I didn't really figure it out how things went until after.
Okay.
So I just wish I gave more personality. I wish I was more out there, more outspoken. For this one, I just wish that I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
I just wish I didn't drink the way I drink. Um, I don't, I don't know if the outcome would have been different because sober me don't take shit at all.
Right.
Drunk me, I'm gonna give you chance after sober me gives you chance after chance after chance. But because once Erica was doing all this in my face, I would have been like, Erica, your hands. Sober me would have been like, Erica, your hands. Like, I don't know. So I really don't know. I do say that I wish I didn't drink. I did take accountability. Excuse me. I did take accountability of me drinking. I don't be drinking like that no more, and you will not see me drink like that again. For everything else, I don't regret putting my hands on Erica because, like I said, I don't mention people's kids, and just the way she did it, the other extra shit she was saying that wasn't aired,
Hmm.
it was just too much. Like, it
Mm.
was just too much. So I
Right.
don't, um, so the other girls that wanted to fight me because I crashed out and threw the glass and they cut their feet up or whatever. Y'all knew I was drunk. Y'all doing too
Yeah.
much. Y'all knew I was drunk. Y'all just wanted to have a moment. Like I didn't throw the glass directly at y'all.
Right.
I could have not did that either. But I crashed out. I blacked out.
We're gonna blame it on the Jews. That should
Yeah,
have
no,
loose.
definitely, because I
Yeah.
know how to act. You feel me? I'm a grown
Yeah.
woman. I'm a businesswoman.
You were calm on two ways, so it's like it's not like that. You
Yeah.
would crash out.
Yeah, so it's just that the only difference was I just wish I held back on the drinking. But besides that, I feel like I did my biggest. I held my shit down, even though bitches was hitting me left and right. I tried from what I could do. I fucking tried to get my licks back or whatever. Um, and yeah, I just can't wait for the next big thing. I don't know what it is. I definitely want to audition for
Right.
baddies. I want to audition for baddies, so let's see.
If Erica were to give you an apology, like a genuine apology, would you be able to forgive her and move on?
I would, but it has to be genuine. It has to touch base on everything that she said that I cannot forget about.
And it has to be public.
And it has to be public, of
Okay.
course, because
See, we're good for public
you
apology.
publicly embarrassed me or tried to. So now you publicly gotta apologize. Like, and until you apologize, I need my face. Like when I see you is on site. And I know she's not a fighter, but bitch, you be running your mouth too much to not be a fighter. Like,
Mm. Now let's do it's something called blog talk. It's a couple of stuff I've seen on the blogs that you've either said you were a part of. I saw a post you said that Love's mom was hitting you up on social media.
oh my gosh, she was on my dick. Like she was like, "Where you work at? I want a tattoo." Like, lady, I don't even tattoo. I'm a body piercer. She's like, "Where do you work at?" She's like, "Oh, I could drive." Like she started
Okay.
hitting up one of my main supporters. She
Hmm.
started hitting her up, and I had to block her. I'm like, "Lady, like no one. I'm telling you, no one cares about you or your child. No one cares about your child. Deal with your child. You guys have more issues than what you're trying to make. Like you guys have issues."
Mm.
So yeah, I had to
Okay.
block that lady because your daughter don't even care like that, and you over here like, girl, it's not
Now,
even that serious. It's not my fault that your daughter doesn't remember the things she be saying. Because don't come around me. See, one
mm,
thing about me, the
mhm,
reason I don't care if you call it snitching. That wasn't my friend. I don't give a damn about her. Don't come around me saying weird shit, and then when you're around people, you're like hee hee ha ha. No, bitch, say what you said with your chest.
right. Okay. Yeah, because that was the big thing that is in regards to love too, is the OGs, what would she
Yeah,
say to the OGs?
that's another thing. I literally said it the first time it came on me. I said it in front of her. I made sure it was in front of her. You feel me? Those other times, literally, the girls were asking me, and they cropped it to make it look like I was just bringing it up. But it was literally
Ah.
they were asking like, hey, so what happened in the bus in the shuttle between you and love or whatever? So I would like answer the question without thinking like, yo, they're gonna crop the shit, they're gonna edit it and make it look like you're trying to have the house against love. But it was never that. I was never trying to have the house against love.
Mhm.
I really don't even care for her that much to even. The first time was legit. The other times it was edited.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, what have you been working on since leaving the show? Let us know, like business
Since
wise, all
leaving
of
the
it.
show, I
Mhm.
made my first single called "Been There, Done That."
Period.
Y'all might remember when I got eliminated. Erica
Mhm.
did say, "Been there, done that." She been there, done that with me, or whatever. So I was like, "Yeah, let me chess, not checkers." You feel me? So I
Yeah.
came up with this diss track, and it's literally just explaining my side, like her
Right.
talking about seven, not saying rest in peace, her talking about my son. I just went in, I told the truth on my side,
Right.
and a lot of people are fucking with it. So now I
It's
just
out on
want to.
all platforms, you
It's
guys.
all on all platforms. Yeah, make
Yes.
sure y'all check that out. So now I want to, be on my creative side since I was so good at that.
Mhm.
I want to make more music. I'm currently working on a music video for my single. So I want to
Okay.
make the choreography and everything.
Yes.
I'm just booked and busy. I'm about to be at Daniel's Leather Fashion Show. I got a meet and greet in New York coming up October 3rd.
Mhm.
And yeah, just doing my piercing stuff, trying to see what other gigs are out there for me, what
Right.
other opportunities, and more dancing. You guys are gonna get more dancing from me, which I've been doing. Make sure y'all go
Right.
check me out. Being the best mom I can be,
Yes.
and yeah, just being blessed and highly favored.
You know what show I can see you on? Black Ink. I don't know if you watch Black Ink Crew. I
Oh my
love
god,
that
I do
show.
not fuck with Black Ink. My best friend used to work there, and I do not fuck with Safari. Safari
Oh.
could kiss my ass. Safari, you could kiss my ass. I hate you.
Oh man, Black Ink
I know
Crew.
the people. I
Oh
know the
man,
people.
that was my show when I was growing up. Like
I
I
know
would
the
come home from
people.
school watching
Yeah,
Black Ink
Safari
Crew.
is a disgusting, perverted ass human being. I cannot.
Oh man. All right. Now, also, would you return to another zoo show? You said you would do on baddies. You would do
I would.
baddies
I would
again.
do one more.
Yeah, do one more. Okay.
I ain't trying to get beat up forever.
You
But
did not get beat up. No way.
I, I definitely, I'll do one more. I want to do
Okay.
baddies. I auditioned for Love Cabin,
Okay.
but I don't know if they're gonna pay me for that. Half of Two Ways auditioned for Love Cabin, by the way.
Oh, I'm not even surprised. Yes.
But yeah, I would like to do baddies. I would.
Yeah.
Just cause Jocelyn didn't give me the opportunity. And not
Right.
on no petty shit. I'm not trying to be on baddies because they don't
Yeah.
get along. Not on no petty shit. But
Right.
I just want to be seen for once. I want people to see my
Get to
personality.
know
I'm
you.
cool.
Right.
Like I'm cool as shit for real. Like I'm really dope as shit. Like people love chilling with me. People love vibing with me. Like that's all I
Right.
want. I just want people to see me. I'm so misunderstood and I just want people to see the real me. Like
Right. Now, tell us, how has your life changed lastly since joining reality TV? And what would you have to say to anybody who's wanting to join reality TV?
So what has changed is I definitely get noticed a lot. That's very different. I can't go out everywhere now. I have to be very mindful of the places I go, who I'm with,
Hmm.
because people be coming to us and be like, "Hey, Rat," I still get called Rat-a-tat.
Right.
Hey, Rat-a-tat. Hey, just So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I like it. Um, my advice, if you really want something, just go for it. Don't make sure you're prayed up. Make sure you pray. Make sure you do the work on a daily basis. If you want something, think about it, see yourself there, manifest it. You're gonna get it. You're
Right.
gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, ain't nothing in this world impossible. It might be hard, but it's not impossible.
Not impossible. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this interview. Please tell the people where to find you on all socials and everything. She does have a YouTube, and her song is on the YouTube because y'all know I'm mainly on YouTube. Her song is on her YouTube,
Yes.
you guys. So please check it out. Go ahead.
So I do have a podcast called The Gypsy Show. You can find it on Instagram. Um, I be, just doing things a little different. We get to know people's favorite artists, local artists, famous people, all types of things. And we just have fun with it. Nothing too serious. I'm also a certified body piercer. You guys can check me out at piercing.by.gypsy on
Mhm.
Instagram. Um, Nino Doll is my main page on Instagram. You can find that on YouTube as well, Nino Doll.
Yes.
And then my TikTok is Gypsy Nino, and that is actually my artist name, Gypsy Nino.
Oh, I like
So make
that. It's
sure y'all go
cute.
check me out on all my platforms. Come get a piercing. You feel me? If you want, I can choreograph your next music video. I'm a model. I do it all. So make sure y'all go book me. And y'all already know y'all gonna see me again.
Thank you so much for doing this. Make sure
Thank
you
you
guys.
for having me.
Yes. All the links to every one of her social platforms, everything will be in the comments pinned down below. So make sure y'all go show some love. Okay.
Perfect. I appreciate you and I hope
Yes,
you have a
definitely.
blessed day. Thank you
You
so
too.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Night.
Wanna dance with a cutie?